Good morning, my loves, and welcome to a little mini vlog for Vlogmas. I'm actually filming this intro today, but the vlog's not going to start till tomorrow, purely because it's my birthday tomorrow, and I have a feeling I'm going to forget to do an intro. So this is what we're doing now. But yeah, like I said, it's my birthday tomorrow, so I thought I'd take you along with me, and then the following day, I'm seeing my best friend, but also me, Alice and my dad later on in the evening are going to have a little wander around our town to look at some of the Christmas decorations. We do have two cul-de-sacs that actually really decorate. So one cul-de-sac just purely just to show off sort of thing, and the other cul-de-sac actually does it to raise money for a charity. So we always see that every year. The cul-de-sacs that just do it as a display started doing it over on lockdown, so it started in 2020 just because, you know, we couldn't do anything, and they've carried on doing it ever since, which is nice, whereas the other cul-de-sacs always done it as a charity anyway. But yeah, so I'm just going to document those days. So tomorrow is just going to be a chilled birthday, really. I'm getting old, but it's just I'm going to open up my presents for my family, and then in the afternoon my nan and granddad will be coming round with their presents, so I'll open them up, and then early evening me, mum, dad, Alice and Maisie are going to go to one of our favourite little restaurants, which is Ticho. It's not like a posh restaurant, but we're just going to go there. Originally we were going to do bowling and TGI Fridays, but we changed our minds for numerous reasons. One, it's probably going to be really busy. Two, also my mum's keto. My dad is usually, but he's gone off kilter at the moment, but there's not really much there for my mum, and what she can have, it's going to be a waste of money because there's loads of stuff on there that she won't be able to eat. And then three, we can't take Maisie, so it meant that my grandparents would have to stay, and obviously they're coming back around again on Christmas Day, so we thought it's not really fair them doing that. So we changed our mind. We're going to go to Teacher purely because we can take Maisie, and also there's seats there. Maisie can just sit in between us because she's not very good at like just plonking down on the floor. We could go to two other restaurants which are near us as well that take dogs, but they are like actual proper seats rather than in Teacher we've got some couches or ones that are a bit more comfier, and that's where we have Maisie, because she can sit on them in between us, and it's just easier for her because she likes to be close to someone and snuggle down. So we're just going to go to Teacher and just have a meal there, and that's pretty much it. It's just going to be a chilled birthday. I don't really go out celebrating anymore. Like I said, it's not. I'm getting older rather than younger. But yeah, so that's what this little mini vlog is, and then I'm going to do another mini vlog for Christmas Eve and a bit of Christmas Day. But they're not going to be long. They're probably going to be very like just here and there, purely because I want to actually be present and enjoy it rather than be behind a camera and doing it. But yeah, so that is the plan. So I will actually see you again when it's actually my birthday. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tiny little mini vlog. I just thought I would document it a little bit. But before I go, I don't usually do this, but I am going to because I also have a platform on here. But my daughter is getting her hair cut professionally at a hairdresser's. And this is a big deal for her because she doesn't like doing hairdressers. She doesn't like anyone touching her hair or anything. She has not had a haircut in years. Like her hair is extremely long, like down to like belly button sort of thing. But anyway, she decided to be very brave and get a haircut. But we thought, just to help out a bit, we decided actually to donate her hair to Little Princess Trust. If you didn't know what that is, it is a charity where they have real hair from people who donated and make wigs for children who have no hair, whether it's to do with cancer or other illnesses that make them lose their hair. And so we decided to actually fundraise, so we're going to donate Alice's hair. It's about 12 inches that she's having taken off, so she's going to have a hair to her chin, and that's the shortest hair Alice has ever been in years, so it's a big deal for her. But along the way we have decided actually to also fundraise and see if we can fundraise some money to send to them as well as Alice's hair. And so I set up a Just Giving page. I'll put all the details down in the description and the link if you would like to donate. I know there's a cost of living, and I know it's also Christmas and everything, so I know everyone's struggling with money, but even if it's just £1, we would be utterly grateful and thankful just for that. Like, you know, £1 is going to charity. That, you know, we're not asking for anything more. But we have been so fortunate that all of Alice has already raised about £150 so far, and I've only put it up yesterday. So yeah, like the target is 550 because that's how much it costs to make the wigs, and because Little Princess Trust don't actually get any money for giving these wigs, it's all free for the children, but obviously like making them and all of that does cost money, which is out of their back pocket. That's why fundraising happens. So the target is £550. If we can get that, that would be amazing, but even if we don't, just the money that we have raised would go a long way. So yeah, if you would like to donate towards my daughter, I would be eternally grateful. Like I said, all of the stuff will be in the description box. But yeah, now on to going on to my birthday, and I will see you all then. My loves, so I've just got a few minutes to myself, so I thought I would show you what I've got for my birthday. This is my little pile. Oh, let me pop you down. I have no idea how I'm going to pop you. Yeah, that'll do. So this bag is what I got from my grandparents. So I've got a new makeup bag. I pretty much gave my nan a list of things I wanted for birthday and Christmas, so she went by the list. So I've got a new makeup bag because my one is absolutely manky. I have some new makeup brushes because I desperately need some, and it's like a whole lot. Like there's even stuff to do, well, loads of stuff to do with your eyeshadow and that, which is what I really wanted. I've got probably don't know what this is, but this is something my nan did a lot for me when I was younger. I used to be obsessed with this. They're called Santoro gorgeous things that she used to make cards, like handmade cards with the print of this. I had a journal like this a couple of birthdays ago, and I must admit I never used it, but she got me this, and it actually is quite handy. It's like pink sprayed edges, which I love, but it's actually handy because I actually want to journal like 1 line a day. I'm starting in January. I don't know whether to do it as an actual diary or whether just do it a 1 line a day, or just like something positive that happened that day. So that comes in handy because it saves me from buying one. I also got another in thing, fudge. I absolutely love fudge. My nan always buys me fudge, pretty much Christmas, anything like that. So this flavour is sticky toffee pudding, which is what I just had for my pudding at the restaurant. I got £20 because what she wanted to get me she couldn't find, but that's fine because that can go towards something I've got. I have perfume. It's Pure XS Paco Rabanne. I'm not sure which one this is, like smelling wise, but this actually used to be a perfume I wore a lot years ago, and then I moved on to Jimmy Choo, but I gave her a list of like the perfumes that I liked. And what's this? Yves Saint Laurent one, was it, yeah, Black Opium, and one of the new Jimmy Choo ones, and I'm quite glad she got me this one. It was between this one and Black Opium, but I'm glad she got me this one because I just love the smell. And then lastly, she's got me this tripod stand for my phone. So my video on my phone, it's got such a good camera that I don't bother getting a proper camera, but the tripod stand that I've got, that's just like a small one, because my phone's so big and quite heavy, it topples, but this one's actually got proper solid stands. It's not bendy ones, it's like a proper actual stand, so it'll be able to hold it, and it's got like a, I'm not sure if that's a ring light or not, yes, a ring light as well, but I thought bargain is what I asked for as well. So that's what my nan got me. Let me just put everything back, and then I can show you what my parents and parents got me. lose £20, so I'll tap it there. You can go there, you can go there, and you can go there. So that's what I got from my grandparents, and this little bundle is what I got from my parents and Alice. So from Alice, she got me a tumbler which has got sloths and love hearts on, and it's a smaller than my purple one I've got, but I'm glad it's a pastel colour because I love pastels, and it's stupid, but my office that I've got for when I do my studying, it's all like pastel colours. So I'm quite glad that this is pastel. I then got, which I didn't know about but I completely forgot about, I've got a warmer by my favourite wax melt, small business. So I've got a warmer, some tea lights in there, and then I've got this wax melt which is Mare and Tonka, and then the other one is Pink Fizz and Pomelo, which are 2 fragrances I like. And then she also got me from Alice a new foam case. It says "Be yourself, there is no one better," and it's got sloth on. So I will put that on later on tonight. And then she also got me, on my bed, this sloth. Me and Alice love sloths. So this is Alice Loves Mummy. She's going to be called Sparkle because this is all glittery. So that's what I got from Alice. Then from my parents, I got a big square brush and some combs because I'm getting my hair completely chopped off to my shoulders. So that comes in handy. I've also got these little hair grips to put up when I do my makeup or just everyday use. So it's like a pinky and then just black. I got some pastel colour zebra pens for uni. I said to my mum I also wanted some stuff for uni, so bargain, although I didn't know that it actually was just black ink, because you can get them that has colour ink, but it's still fine. I got a new bookmark that says book lover. So it says 1, a person devoted to reading; 2, one who'd rather stay inside and read and go outside and play; 3, someone who gets lost in a story and loves to dream with open eyes. Beware, never disturb a book lover when she is reading. Results can be fatal. But it also, so you can have it like that, or you can have it so it's a long elastic hook and you can put it all over your book, which I like. It's quite handy. So I've got that, and this is a little funny thing, but it's a little desk sign that says "Work in Progress." Mum said, "I'm sorry it's not to your colour, but it's fine because my chair is actually a black, so that ties in well." I'll put that there. I got, it came in a cracker, so like it came with this, and it had like a Christmas joke and a Christmas hat because it's more Christmassy. But we have a gin distillery in town. It's just new. There's rumours that it's closing, and I blimmin' well hope it's not because I love it there. But they have their own gin that they make, and also like gin that they work with. So pear gin is one that they work with, and obviously Cleveland's known for its pear. So I've got a little gin pouch which can make about 2 or 3 gins, and then it comes with dried oranges and stuff because they have a whole thing of how to do gin. I must admit, I'm not a tonic lover. I do like some, but I prefer lemonade, so I tend to do it just with lemonade. But I got that. I got some stressless cards, like affirmation cards. It's just 100 quotes to help manage stress and balance your mind. I thought this would be quite nice to put on my desk, and also just help me because I am not the best with stress and mental health. But like, for example, here, this one says, "Enjoy the little things in life, for one day you'll look back and realise they were big things." So it just looks like that, and it just has that at the back. But I thought that was cute, and I might actually see if I can get like a little stand to put them on and like draw one out each day and just have it next to me. Another thing, so me and Alice absolutely love chlorine. When we go to school, we walk past a swimming pool, and most of the time we can smell chlorine, and we love it. And Alice, for the past like 2 years since we've done the school run, the past 2 years, she's constantly said she wants to get a wax melt that smells like chlorine. Now, obviously, nowhere does that. It's the most bizarre thing to do. And my mum's tried to get as close as she can. We even asked Dragonfly Melts, Sharon, who runs her small business, if she could maybe try and make wax melts, and like we would pay for it sort of for her to do it. But she couldn't find anything. But this is a Yankee Candle wax melt, and it's Beach Escape. Now, it says here, "Smell here," and it's near enough to chlorine. Even Alice said that this will do because it's close to a chlorine smell. But it's really nice, and I think it's going to be a lovely one for the summer. It just smells quite like beach vibes, but it's like got that swimming pool vibes. My mum's best friend, who I always call my aunt, she always gets me lottery things. I think I got one on my 18th, and I swear I won some money from it. I can't remember how much. I'm sure it was £20. And I was like, oh my God. And so I got really excited to get them. And ever since then, I've never got anything. So fingers crossed, it might happen. Oh, this was the thing that came with the gin. And this is what I said would go alongside the £20 my nan got me. I have a gift card from Primark and there's £40 to spend. Now, I gave my mum a hint for this because I've got my mum a Primark voucher and I hinted at her when she went to Primark to get me one because I thought it'd be nice for us to go and have a shopping thing because mum's just had her hair all done. I'm going to get my hair done and obviously you like to get some new clothes to go alongside your new style. So I'm glad I got that. So I got £40, £60 altogether, and I've also got £10 other gift cards. So I've got quite a bit of money, plus obviously whatever money I have in the bank too. I then got a really funny thing, a lady shaver. I shave pretty much everything, so this will come handy. I then got another thing for my phone. I've got this little recording phone grip and tripod, and this is for when I actually go around and vlog, like, you know, when I go out and about. I think this will be a little bit handier. So I've got like a proper tripod, this has got a light, and then this actually comes with a microphone. Now I want to know whether I actually can take the microphone off, because that might be handy to use it on everyday thing, but if not, it's fine. But glad I got this. And then lastly, I have a laptop case. I didn't actually expect my mum to buy this. I told her about a laptop case, and I wasn't sure what size to get, because there was this one which is 15.6 inches, and then there was one that was 16 inches. Now, my laptop, it says on there that's 15.6, so we thought do 16 because then it's not a tight fit. However, I put my laptop against it, not in it, and there's quite a lot of room. So I don't know what size my laptop was because on the dimensions where I bought it from said it was, but whatever. However, it's very padded inside. It's also got special like hard bits here, so if you drop it, it's protected. But the reason why I like this is because you've got one big bit for your laptop, but then you've got this bit here, which is a zip, and that's where you can put your charger, your mouse, or if you don't want to use any of that, you can put like your tablet and stuff in there. And I quite like that because obviously I like the mouse that's on my laptop, but sometimes I like to use the proper mouse, especially if I'm doing a lot more work like typing or need to move things around, and the mouse will be handy. But yeah, so this is going to be good for like putting my charger and my mouse in there. But on times that maybe I don't need to do that, I will put my tablet in there, I think, because it's big enough to fit that too. So that's what I got for my birthday. And my friend Lucy, who I talk about those, we do buddy reads and stuff like that, she bought me a book. It's A Light in the Flame by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the Flesh and Fire book 2. I'm so glad she got me this because I actually had this in pre-order. And it kept saying, it will come soon, it will come soon. And then it came out of stock. And I was like, I don't get it. Because when you actually go on there, it was in stock. So I had no idea what was going on with the pre-order. So I ended up cancelling the pre-order and putting this on my wish list. And I was going to buy it on payday. But then payday came and I had so many bills to pay. And obviously needed to do Christmas shopping. It was put on hold. So this was on my wish list. And it was always put on there to say, like, highest sort of thing. And she got it for me. I had an inkling because she messaged to say I got something coming on Thursday, and I had an inkling purely because she knows how much I love this author and how much I love the series. And I'm so happy she got it for me, but very naughty because this is a very expensive paperback. So big thank you to Lucy. I need to message her because I haven't had a chance to look at my phone, but I am going to have to read the first books. I can't remember what happened, so I might actually do a book 1 and book 2 like reading vlog together, but I'm very excited to pick up and read this. So yeah, that's what I got. Very happy. I'm not seeing my best friend tomorrow because she's not coming in till 3 and she won't get here till 4 or 5, and unfortunately I do have things planned in the evening with Alice. We're going to go and look at the Christmas lights, and we wanted to do some gingerbread, and she just want to paint her nails, but we might have to do that on Christmas Eve, I don't know. So we might be seeing each other on the 27th. Hopefully we can, because I haven't seen her in years. So tomorrow is probably just going to be a chilled one because Alice is going to a holiday club at school because they're doing a Christmas party there, and Santa's going to be there, and I thought it'd just be a nice one and also give us a break because she's not feeling very well, and when she's not feeling very well she can be a bit so the plan tonight, I'm going to get into my pyjamas and I'm going to go and try and sneak out once Alice is asleep and have a drink and watch a film, because I tend to have a drink and watch a film mainly with my mum rather than my dad. So I'm going to see if I can sneak out. I'm like, do I just sneak out or do I tell Alice? Because I have a feeling if she wakes up and I'm not there, she will freak. So we'll see. But that is the plan, whether it happen. But yeah, so next time I check up on you, it will probably be later on tomorrow.
when we go and see all of the Christmas decorations, hopefully, unless Alice is really, really poorly, then we won't, but hopefully we can, because it'll just be in the car and two bits where we're outside. But yeah, it's been a lovely day. I've obviously had a chilled one. I've had my nan and granddad come around, who were around for a good few hours. We had cake, and it was just nice. Like, I think when you get older, you don't really care as much. Like, I care about other people's birthdays than my own. Like, I like the fact that I get presents and all of that, but even so, I just, I'm 32 now. I just feel like as I get older, I'm not so over enthusiastic with it anymore. Like, I don't go out clubbing or anything. But yeah, so it's been a lovely day. And yeah, I will check in with you sometime tomorrow.
So we are trying out this new tripod that I got for my birthday. It's this one. So I've got the mic on, I've got the ring light on. We're going to see how this plays out. It's very fun. It's massive, but it's very fun. But it has been a busy morning so far. I have been awake since 6 o'clock in the morning. I have spent most of the night scratching. I think this is the world record of my scratches again. I think I've done it about 5-6 times in this month. Usually it's like once, maybe twice. So don't know what's going on there. It's quite annoying. But I've been up since 6 because Alice was awake, which is fine anyway. But Alice is currently at a holiday club, which is at school. So she's there purely because there's a Christmas party happening and Santa's there. And also I was obviously planning to see my best friend today, and I thought it'd be nice for her just to be there rather than dumped on my parents, who my parents do have things to do. In other words, my parents have to build up this massive big doll's house sort of thing that they bought Alice for Christmas, and they wanted to build it, so that's their job today. But yeah, this is really fun just walking around with this. It's huge, but it's really fun. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, so I've been up since 6. I've not had the best sleep. But never mind, Alice is at her holiday club. She's not feeling grand, so I have said to them, she's got inhalers. If she's not feeling it, she can come home. But she went in really happy, considering she doesn't know if any of her school friends are going to be there, so that's thing. But it's the day after my birthday. I always don't know what to do the day after my birthday, I'm going to be totally honest. So I decided I'm going to keep myself busy. I have no wrapping to do. I've actually wrapped them all up. Usually today is a day like I do wrapping, but everything's wrapped. So I decided to do 2 things. Because purely I remembered, and I was like, how did I forget? So on the 21st, which was Wednesday, my actual module website for my uni opened. So that means I can see all my work, what readings I need to do, when my TMAs are, and all of that. And I was going to do it on the 21st, have a look, and I completely forgot. And I remembered last night, and I was like, I'm not doing it on my birthday, evening, no. So I was like, I'll do that tomorrow. So I thought I would do that, because I am dying to see what it is, and then I can start just putting things in my calendar. I have got a diary that's happening, that I'm getting for Christmas, so I'll put it in my diary too, but I also can start putting things in my Notion planner. But I thought, I need to sort out my desk. So I thought today is a job where I clean my desk and actually have it all set up properly. And then I thought, since I'm doing that, I might do another video today. Obviously I'm filming this vlog, but do another video today because I need to actually talk about what I'm doing for my degree, why I chose the university I'm choosing, and all of that. So I thought, since I have a day and I'm actually doing stuff to do with uni today, I thought I would film that video as well. So the plan of action is to tidy up my desk first, and once that's tidy, I can then open my laptop up, sign into uni and have a look at my module stuff. And then once I've done that, I can then do my actual video about it. I don't know whether I will put it up straight away or whether I'll put it up the beginning of January, but I thought I'd film it now while I can. So yeah, I haven't quite decided whether I will show you my cleaning and what my desk looks like in this vlog, or whether I will do it in the video to do with my uni. I think I might do it in this vlog because it's more going to be a chatty one in the video, possibly. You'll see, but that's the plan. So I'm going to tidy up my desk. It's not messy, it's just I've dumped everything and there's not so much organisation going on at the minute, so I just want to sort out that. And then I will then sign in, look at all my module stuff. Once I've sort of understood that, I'll do my video, and afterwards I'll put everything on my planner and all that. But exciting time. So nothing very Christmassy today, which I don't know about you guys. I always feel like the in-between bit from Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, they're always in-between bits. For me personally, I just don't know what to do. Like, I don't have anything Christmassy to do because I've done it all. It's always the day after my birthday, and it's like, yeah. But we are still, I double checked with Alice, me, Alice and my dad are still going to go and look at the Christmas decorations around our town. It hasn't been nice. The weather keeps either being pouring down or rain or sunny. It's like, won't make its mind up. We even had like really bright sun and raining, but no rainbow. I was like, rude. But yeah, so we're going to do that. So hopefully the weather will hold off, because there are like 2 like cul-de-sacs that really do it up, and it's one to actually get out of the car and see and look, rather than just go round in the car. And I'd rather it didn't rain, just purely because then I can video in the car at the lights. But we'll see, but we're definitely going to do it. So hopefully I can video some of it. I especially just want to video the big massive cul-de-sacs that like the whole street is covered in lights. So that is the plan. It's a bit of an all systems go, and I kind of feel like I need to do that, otherwise I'm probably going to get a headache and then fall asleep. I feel like if I just make myself busy, then the lack of sleep I've had won't kick in. But I've got my coffee, which I need to drink because it's been hanging out for a while and it's going to get really cold. So yeah, that's the plan of action, and I will update you a little bit later on today. Okay, my loves, so this is what my little office area looks like so far. So it's in the hallway in this little cubby bit. So I have like files and spare notepads at the bottom there, and my little sloth. Here I've got like more notepads and revision cards, and then we've got cable tidies to use, a hole punch, screen wipe, more erasers. Here, if we can get it out, I've got more revision cards, I've got some extra cables, stuff for my headphones. This will also be in there, but I'll explain what this is doing in a minute. And bottom one, I have, if I can get it out, lots of lined notepads, plain notepads, and I've also got revision cards and some tabs in there. These are my books so far, so these ones are all of my uni books that I got given. So that's my module A11, which is Discovering the Arts and Humanities. So I've got Traditions, Crossing Boundaries and Reputations. This is like a non-fiction. So Jade Bowler is on YouTube, and she was the first person I watched that did like study vlogs, and I didn't realise she had a book, so I bought it, and it's very good. This is what I need for when I do like my 3rd and 4th module, which for me would be year 3 and 4.
but I found it in a charity shop for like 50p, so I got it. Dictionary thesaurus, just in case you ever need one, and this is book 1 of what I need to read for my module. So I bought this, which is Antigone. This was the most expensive, it was £10, and it's tiny, so I got that with my Waterstone voucher because I got £10 off. And I also need A Christmas Carol and Other Stories by Charles Dickens, and then a Faber book, which I'll buy after the new year. This is just a little something to, obviously, I've got Alice there, I've got a warmer, a little cute whale that was on my bookshelves but didn't. So this did have a real plant in, but I took it out because I don't do well. This I've just put in there for reference, but I'm going to have like a plant like that will fit in here properly, just to give a little bit of, but this was just to explain. And then up here, another photo of me and Bubs, because primarily we're doing this for her. And then this is a little light, which I thought was cool. And then this is the desk setup. So we have my laptop, we have like a light which I had to plug into my laptop, which is like behind here. I've got my mouse, which I'll use when I've got lots of stuff, but primarily it's gonna hide behind a laptop. Clock. I've got all my pens, so I've got that, which will be my to-do list, and then I've got 2 lots of pads there, and then I've got this, which is not sticky but just normal pieces of paper, but I think that's going to be like a random one where I pen swab or need to write something down like instantly just to remember, that kind of thing. A little thing that I got, I bought this when the flower show was on in the field across from our house. It was a little small business, I don't know if it says no, but they made this, it was like a marble effect, but it was just the perfect colours for here, so got that. And then this is where this comes into play, so hold on a second. So I don't have any room here, so I am going to have this weekly planner up here. I'm going to stick it down with some white tack, so I can just jot things down, put like when to have my lunch break kind of thing. But I'm not going to keep this here because obviously this is the hallway and it's the banister to go downstairs basically. So I'm going to have this so I will stick on like every single day when I use it, and then when I'm not, I can just put it away, and then it's going to go in this drawer like so. Well, I also did, I unfortunately didn't have any proper sticky stuff, so I've just done it with sellotape, but I put this here to hook my microphone and all that, because obviously I'll need it, but I don't want it to be on display. But yeah, that's how it is. I love it. I have got, actually I'll show it, this pink throw, though it's like on my chair and at the back at some, but it doesn't look very good, but more so when I start and it's winter, because like I start in January, so it's still going to be quite cold, and obviously it's in the hallway, I don't have any radiator there, so I'll probably have that like on my legs to keep me warm. And then I have this grey one here that actually is a bit like a dressing gown with a blanket, so it's got arms, so I think if I'm really really cold I'll put that like over me around like here, but obviously that's just more with winter. When it's summer and that, I won't need it, but I just thought that would be good on hand, and obviously fits the colours of my like pastel decor that I have on my desk. So that is it. I was oohing and ahhing about getting like a phone and laptop holder, like ones that are like 2-in-1 sort of thing. However, I was like, I don't actually have any room for it, and to be honest, I don't want to have my phone really near me. I'll probably have it on a like unit that's next to me, purely because I don't want any distractions, but also I need it on hand just in case school ring, like I need to get Alice or something like that, or doctors or whatever. But I don't want to have it like really close display on me, because if like a message or text comes up or a notification, and it just sort of distracts me and I want to go on it. So I feel like if it's near me but not in my eye direct, so if school or anyone rings, then I can hear it and it's accessible, but not accessible enough for me to like, get sidetracked and be messing around with that and doing work. And in regards to my tablet, I use my tablet for like editing, watching Netflix and stuff like that, because I don't have a TV, because I've given that to Alice. So obviously my tablet will stay in my room. Majority of like once I've used it during the day, like I'll use it in my room as well. So I think I'm gonna have it, it's got a cover with a stand on it anyway, so I can use it as a stand when I'm doing my uni work or doing notes or whatever, but it will stay in my room afterwards, because obviously I use it for editing and watching movies or TVs or whatever. So I've changed my mind on that. But yeah, I think primarily that's what's going to look like. It's not going to obviously stay that tidy, but I am hoping to keep it tidy, specifically once I finish my work and I'm not doing any more again. I'll make sure that it's still a clean, tidy space, so when I start the following day, it's not depressing and I don't have to clean up, because I've watched a lot of study vlogs and people saying like, always keep it tidy,
like once you finish, because then when you start a new day, it's clean, tidy, it's like ready for action sort of thing. But yeah, so I have now to contend with. I have so many files. I didn't realise how many files I had. So I think I'm going to somewhere, I don't know where, like either in my box that I got under my bed that's got random journaling and random crap in there, or I might put it in my wardrobe. But at the moment it's got Christmas presents, so I might just have to put it to the side at the minute, and then once Christmas presents moved, I can put it in there. But yes, I'm going to quickly, I will probably leave it for a minute. I'm going to get some food because I'm hungry, then do that, and then I will log into my computer and have a look at my module and all of that. But I'm very excited. I've been so eager to read, like, look at it all, but I'm like, no, do everything I need to do first and then come back to it. So yeah, I'm going to have lunch, quickly tidy this mess up, and then I can go on and have a look at my module website and start planning and getting excited and nervous and going, oh my god, what have I got myself into? But yeah, that's the plan. Right, I got these scratch cards from my aunt for my birthday, and I had two. I actually won, so I got here 2 doubles. So if you've got a row of 2 doubles, whatever that amount, you double it. So the amount on there says £2, so I get £4. £4, like, okay, that's nothing, but £4 can buy me a coffee, or £4 a quid's worth of chocolate, so 4 lots of £1 bar chocolates, you know. £4 can get me some things I like. So yeah, I need to do some errands once I pick Alice up from holiday club. I need to post things and put something in Asda, so I'm going to take that and get my £4. But hey, at least I got some money. The previous years I've had nothing. The only time I ever got a good amount of money was my 18th birthday, which was the first time I got scratch cards from my aunt. So yeah, £4. I can either get me a coffee or some chocolate. Win-win.